Many community ambassadors are deeply rooted in the community. With lots of personal connections, they know the community and the community knows them.
The role of the vaccine ambassador is to build the bridge between the public and vaccine.
To me, the role of a community ambassador is to reach out to everyone, not just those who are hesitant, but those who are most isolated, such as people with disabilities.
As the beginning of pandemic, I lost my job and I lost my husband. It was a lockdown, so isolation, I don't have a family, struggling with my mental health. I went into the depression and ended up into the hospital. From that, lots of communities came forward to help me to get out of the situation. So I guess this is the time to give back to the communities. And that inspires me to work more and more towards to this project. If I can help one person to change their life or protect their loved one, that inspires me more that my life is worth it.
I'm passionate about being a community ambassador. It just feels right to connect with those that are most isolated. I really enjoy talking to people and helping them find that solution to getting vaccinated. And I can speak for those with visual impairment, as we depend on touching without glove, elevator buttons, handrails. That's how we navigate in the visual impairment world. And with the pandemic, it took all of that away. And it was like, how do we navigate in this untouchable world that we suddenly find ourselves in? I can tell you, as a person with a disability, there was profound fear and anxiety that we were going to left behind. There was this individual who didn't want to take the vaccine, and all his friends were encouraging him, and he was saying no. So they called me and told me, you know what, you talk to him. They believed that he would listen to me and he would get the vaccine. So I did, and I threw the same thing at him. I said, at all our monthly meetings, you're complaining about the vaccine. You don't want to stay at home. You're frustrated. So here is your chance. You want to see your friends. You want to protect your friends also and your community, then you must get vaccinated. I can tell you that, some of the groups that you're in are already meeting, but you can't go because you're not vaccinated. And not only you would expose yourself, but you will expose them if you're not vaccinated. And that really changed him. And, he's double vaccinated now, and he's already meeting his friends again. I believe the reason he was hesitant is that he didn't know that there was support out there. But once I made that arrangement for someone sighted to accompany him, I think that was one of the reasons why he opted to get the vaccine, because he didn't know that those services were available. Every time someone gets vaccinated, I'm just more energized to keep on doing what I'm doing.
What inspired me the most to become an ambassador to combat COVID-19 is the devastating impact that it has had on families in our community, especially the young children whose education was negatively impacted by the pandemic. Prior to the pandemic, my parenting group has always been the driving force to the champion for better education. When this was interrupted by the pandemic, it became clear to me that it's important to be part of the solution to keep the spread of the virus under control. There are lots of challenges in the vaccination outreach campaign. We met with lots of microaggression and skepticism, even from our own families and friends. People slammed their doors at us, yelled at us, or even called our names. However, it's our empathy skill, together with our patience, kindness, and love, won them over to join the vaccination lineup. One of the most well-known stories in our community is the May 16, 2021 community vaccination clinic. This clinic was open to the entire city, and on that day alone, in less than 24 hours, we administered over 10,500 doses. It's probably one of the largest community-run vaccination clinics in North America. I was proud to be part of the campaign, along with many other ambassadors, volunteers, and doctors and nurses from East Toronto Health Partners.
So I would like to say thank you to our Mayor John Tory and the City of Toronto for, the work they have done to get residents vaccinated.
I'm proud of all my fellow ambassadors who have devoted their time, love, and passion into this critical work.
Congratulations to all vaccine ambassadors. Your hard work, walking every day 5 to 10 kilometers to reach out the people, and with the help of the city and all support, we reached to the 80+% of the fully vaccinated. Don't worry, we will reach to the 90% very soon.